going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tacticulos. Today we're going to be doing a review on American Tactical pistol that I got from Classic Firearms, and this pistol was actually fairly cheap, but she is beautiful. I'm going to give a shout out to Classic Firearms for actually sending what they said they were going to send. This pistol is a polymer hybrid. So it is a polymer lower and a polymer upper with metal parts inserted into it. I know that's probably why it was kind of cheap, but I'm very interested to see how this thing functions over time. It came with this really nice arm brace and an American Tactical magazine. Check that out, yo. Made in USA. How about that? I'm impressed how it looks. It's nice. I pulled the takedown pins on it just to see what the interiors look like, and the takedown pins are a little bit difficult, and I think that's because it's a lot of that plastic. You know, it's got a lot of excess polymer, I guess you could say. This is a scope that I had on my AK-47. I took it off because I think it was not hitting accurately because of how high the scope mount is on the AK-47. So I took it off and I put my Bursa 332 on it. I haven't sighted it in yet, but it's on there. We'll have to do that at a later time because I've got 4 guns that we're taking out to the range today to try out. I also was doing like a side project on my AR-15. Chambered in 223 Wild, and I wanted to see how many rounds I could put through it. It was actually the Diamondback DB Elite. How many rounds I could put through it before it would start, you know, having issues. And I was running some Wolf 223 steel ammo through it, and it did not last long at all. I'm talking about less than 300 rounds, and the bolt carrier group locked into the breech. And so I posted it to Facebook, and I had a buddy of mine tell me that AR-15s hate steel ammo. So I heard to the contrary, but it kind of made me wonder. And so what I'm thinking is maybe I'm going to upload a video of me shooting the DB-15, the Diamondback, using nothing but brass ammo, see how long it takes for it to jam up, and then turn around and do it again after I clean it real well, make sure there's not any parts, which I did tear it apart, and there was no misformation of any of the parts. So that's a good thing. I think it was just dirty. But we're going to do entire brass, and I'm not going to clean it until it actually starts to malfunction. And then I'm going to turn around and do the same thing and running steel ammo and see if that makes a big difference or not. That way, you know, you can make an assumption of what you believe. And all the information I'm getting from you, I'm not a professional, guys, by no means. I'm new to the gun world, but I'll let you make that decision, right? So that'll probably be another video I'm going to upload here pretty soon. But for now, we are going to see how the Omni Hybrid by American Tactical works. Very nice. I think, like I said, it didn't come with the scope. It did come with the arm brace. It did come with the magazine. Sent to my FFL dealer, it was like $380, I think, $379. You can't beat that. You can't shake a stick at that. You know, that's really good. So we're gonna go take this bad boy out to the range to see how she does. I'm also only running brass ammo through here because of the reason that I've had here recently with the Diamondback. So we'll take this out to the range and we'll see how she works. Alright, so up first out of the American Tactical 7.5-inch pistol that I just got, we're going to be shooting some Winchester 5.56. We're going to be shooting out the first 2 magazines. And then I'm going to load up some Federal brass 223 55 grain full metal jacket ammo into it. So yeah, let's shoot it down range and see what she does. So for just such a small pistol, that thing's got quite a bit of kick to it. I'm not gonna lie. The 5.56 with the arm brace. I mean, it's not too horribly bad. Like, oh, I don't want to shoot it no more, but it definitely has a little more kick than what you're expecting out of a pistol. So I load up the next magazine. See how well she works. That sight is off bad. I think it's shooting high left. I'm gonna see if I can't mess with it a little bit. See if I can't get it to hit a little more accurately. The other thing, with being such a short barrel, that one magazine, I can already feel through the barrel guard, the key mod barrel guard. It's actually pretty toasty already. But I mean, you can expect that in a pistol. You know what I mean? It's not really meant to be shooting a whole lot of rounds through it in a short time period. Put it on safe. Put my gloves on. I've got some plinker target set up out there. I want to shoot them. I know it's like, oh yeah, pistol rounds, but I mean, let's face it, the 5.56 is not designed as a pistol round to a plinker target, right? Pretty good. So let me load up 2 magazines of 223, and I'll get back with you guys after I got them loaded. Alright, so we got the Federal 223 Remington 55 grain ammo loaded in both magazines. I've got a paper target downrange and a couple of water bottles. I'm gonna see if I can't get that scope to do something. I'm trying to zero it in. It might actually be a bad scope, is what it's looking like, but I'm gonna give it another chance and let y'all see how the new American Tactical 7.5-inch pistol runs with the 223 ammo. It's brass, by the way. I'm decided, since this was a new gun, I wasn't gonna run any steel casing through it just to be on the safe side. And the scope stinks because it doesn't actually click. It's just like you turn the knob. But I got it because it's got a what is it, a B, D, I don't remember. but it's got a light up red, green, and blue reticle in it with 3 different settings for each color. That's pretty nifty because I never know what color targets I've got. I've got green target, paper targets, I've got blue ones, I've got red ones. So, you know, depending on what color the target is, I'm going to want to change the color of the reticle as to help identify where I'm hitting it. But, yeah, let's see if I can't. The 223 also, I suggest running through the pistol because it's a lot easier on the cheek than the 5.56. Man, that thing kicked like a freaking mule. But I'd say probably about shooting a damn slug through a shotgun. It's not too bad, you know what I mean, but it is significant. So let's shoot some more 223 and see how she does. What was that? Safe. Fire. Safe. So I can't get this thing to go over to my left and it's shooting low right. I've gotten it to come up a little bit. I'm wondering if maybe it doesn't need a little tap. You know how sometimes these scopes are, you gotta tap them to break them loose from the damn sword. What the fuck? Oh, it's a play in the magazine. I thought the whole upper was loose from the lower. It's nice and tight. It's a little play in the mag. That's a little bit better. I need to come up. Coming up slowly. She won't go right anymore though. So by the way, this is the third magazine. And the barrel's not super duper hot, but it is kind of toasty. I'm hitting high left just to get these rounds to go where they need to. I can't turn the damn dial any further to the right. Alright, so we're still at the 223. Check this out. So, marking on the scope says to turn it to your left to go up, but if you look at the actual indicator, it says turn it to your right to go up. What the hell do you want me to do? Figure it out. Maybe we won't. Can't tell where she's hitting. She's hitting about 4 to 6 clicks low. Did I go up or down turning it to the right? I don't know. I'll figure it out, guys. But anyway, so that's the review for the American Tactical. I really like it. It's a good gun for the price. I'm going to keep shooting it, you know, with it being a polymer hybrid, upper and lower. I'm going to keep my eye on all the functioning parts, especially where the metal inserts are at, to make sure that nothing's coming undone or breaking loose. But I'll keep you guys updated on how it's running. As far as I see now, for the price, it's a wonderful pistol. It really is. I'll tell you, I'll go to Classic Firearms and pick one up, but they're actually sold out. I got the email early in the morning, and I immediately, within 30 minutes, had it on its way. And I checked back on it 2 days later, and they were completely sold out. They do have another one in black. I think it's a little more expensive because I think it has an actual metal upper. Not 100% sure, but go check them out. They're really good. And that does it for the review. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good one.